One of my favorite things about no epoxy mods that I've shown on my channel, apart from how popular they are, is how little I actually have to work with. Although that might seem like a bad thing, it does kind of force me to be creative, which means that everything that I bring out just has this really interesting and unique twist to it. I've made a lot of no epoxy mods in the past, and sometimes I dislike doing them because I feel like it's a very repetitive process. So when it comes to actually making these no epoxy mods, it does take quite a bit of creativity and admittedly quite a bit of time to think about things before jumping into one of these modifications. But this modification that I was going to do today didn't require any creativity at all because it was basically spelled out to me. MoYu recently released this puzzle, in fact a series of puzzles called Geo Cubes, and they're all really cool. But the moment I saw them I realized that they were all pretty much mass-produced versions of the no epoxy mods that I've already shown on my channel. So I really want to build all of these puzzles. Now I know exactly what you're thinking, no I am not going to make a dedicated video to each of these because that will make this series very boring, but I do intend on actually making all of them and I'll show them to you at another time. But I really wanted to build one particular version today, which is this puzzle here. I don't know which version of the Geo Cube this is, I don't actually understand the naming scheme for them just yet, but I really like the look of this puzzle and I think it kind of reminds me of an inverted enclosed cube. If you think of an enclosed cube as having 6 edges cut off around the center, this is kind of the opposite of that, and I think it looks really cool. Despite how many pieces I've removed from the puzzle, it still turns fantastically. In fact, it's probably one of the best turning no epoxy mods I've ever made. The checkerboard pattern looks pretty cool, and it doesn't even shapeshift in the checkerboard pattern, which I think is really cool. Although apart from the checkerboard pattern, it does shapeshift a lot, and I really just like the look of this puzzle. I look forward to trying the other variations of this in future, but for now, I really just wanted to show that you can build this puzzle yourself as a no epoxy modification rather than go out and buy a mass-produced version. And also one last thing, you may have noticed that I didn't sticker up this puzzle with some pre-made stickers. These are just regular stickers straight off the unmodified puzzle. You don't even have to unsticker it. So this is a really easy puzzle to approach if you don't have the tools or the experience, or you've never built something before. But anyways, I hope you guys like this puzzle. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.